Good morning, all. It is Friday, March 8th of 2024. I have to say I didn't watch much of the State of the Union last night because it was all the same talking points. Give money to Ukraine, fuck the border, And he blames the border on the Republicans, of course. God forbid you should do a stroke of a pen and close it right up. But, please. Throw the blame elsewhere. So, I was talking to my friend Tina this morning on her live. She can't get, duplicate. For some reason, she can't invite people in. Not that big of a deal. But she said that illegal immigrants cannot get the benefits like legal immigrants do. Federally, she's correct. Federally, unauthorized migrants who haven't entered the U.S. through a legal pathway, neither seeking a visa, gaining asylum, or refugee status, aren't available for most major federal aid programs. That means unauthorized migrants can't receive benefits from programs including food stamps, Medicaid, Medicare, temporary assistance for needy families or welfare, and low-income energy assistance program for federal aid. However, there are some federal programs that these migrants may qualify for, although they are limited. They include emergency Medicaid, which pays for medical costs. Unauthorized migrants, in the case of medical emergency, school meal programs are available to all children regardless of immigration status. Okay? So, in that sense, you are correct. Okay? Now, let me tell you what it does on the state level. Now, I can only talk about New York State. Okay? That's where I live. That's what I know. Blah, blah, blah. Okay? So I'm only talking about New York State. Who is eligible? And this is from lawhelpnewyork.com. Okay? So these are the legal people in New York State or New York City. Who is eligible for cash assistance, Medicaid, and WIC in New York? You do not need to be a U.S. citizen or have status to receive these benefits. Applying for WIC and Medicaid should not harm your immigration status, and applying for cash assistance will not automatically deem you a public charge. Okay? So you don't need to be a U.S. citizen. Now, we're going, and this is under benefits for undocumented immigrants. It's the same thing as illegals. They're undocumented. Okay? It gives cash assistance, provides some money twice a month so you can buy things you need like toiletries and clothes. I believe it's somewhere in the amount of $350 here in New York. Medicaid pays for your medical care automatically, okay? And WIC helps women, infants, and children buy things they need like formula or cereal. Now, they have to sign a document stating this is what they're using the SNAP benefits for. And if they're found using it for anything else, it will be revoked. So technically, they are still getting it. And if you want to add on top of that, the free housing, they're trying to make apartments for these people that are basically rent-free. They're trying to find them jobs, but that's a tough nut here in New York. If you watched the State of the Union and said the economy was strong, well, I'm going to contradict you there too. Because this morning I woke up, and according to the federal government or somebody who works for the federal government, I forget what agency it is, February of last month saw more layoffs since February of 2009, the same month. That's not telling me the economy's doing good. That's telling me there's a lot of people out of a job and don't have another one. So unemployment may be down, but this may be popping it right back up. Probably not a large percentage, but when you tell me it's been the largest since February of 2009, that doesn't tell me the economy's doing well. My bills are telling me the economy's not doing well. So, I mean, if that's what you're getting at with the federal side of it, yes, it's very tough to get federal benefits. But if you're here in New York, come on, we got everything for you. So, I don't know how it is in other states. I really don't. I cannot speak for other states, and I refuse to. I don't know how it is for Tina in Florida with illegal immigrants. I don't know how it is in Texas other than shipping them out, but they do have more people there. I don't know what it's like in Chicago or LA or anything like that. I'm talking about where I am right now. And right now, they're getting cash. And they're getting food stamps. It's not a lot, especially for the cost of living here in New York. But when you live basically rent-free, it's not great, but it's not bad. It's better than absolutely nothing. So that's just my 2 cents on the subject. I know you have all this stuff for the federal government for yourself. That's fine. But here, you don't need it. So, and I understand the federal government only does so much, but we're a sanctuary state. So guess what? There you go. So you all have a good day, and booyah.